10 toes down, some people just should not be teachers. And it's never okay to humiliate a child because you're feeling frustrated with them or as some form of weird punishment. So in fourth grade, Miss J, that's the real letter of her last name. That's the real first letter of her last name. I will never forget this lady. Miss J promised me I would never have to read out loud in class because I struggled with reading so much. And as a result of my struggling with reading, I had a really hard time tracking, like following along, figuring out where we were. So I was just like, it was everything I could do to just listen and absorb the material. And she would ask us to she'd ask us to highlight pieces of the textbook, which would become test questions effectively. And I didn't know where she was asking us to highlight, but I knew that she'd asked us to highlight several times on that one page. So my solution to this was to highlight the whole page, and then I'd take it to my parents and we'd figure it out later. Well, she saw that I had highlighted the whole page. Actually, one of my classmates told on me that I had highlighted the whole page, and she was so mad. My teacher, Miss J, was so mad that she made me read it out loud to the whole class, and it was humiliating. I will never forget that moment. That was a pivotal childhood moment in which that's when I realized I wanted to do what I do, because I never wanted a child who interacted with me to ever feel that way. Ever. I wanted to make sure that kids had strong reading skills, because we've got teachers like that in our classrooms, and it's not okay.